What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I've got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Love be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I spent my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
I tell you, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you give your marker, and if you welch, it'll cause me but no little embarrassment. I'm sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if word gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Adelaide?
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Your doll. Please, if that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it. Ha, 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 ha.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I've succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my... Achoo! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, don't you ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a house. A little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I had another letter from my mother today asking a lot of questions, and she put in a letter for you, too.
A letter? From me? From your mother? Well. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide, and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't she know I can't afford 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. Love, Mother. I feel like a heel.
Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Come on, Nathan, hurry up. We're gonna be late. Come on.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Well, because I've got to go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me!
But I promise you it's true!
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, and you give me a kiss, and you're grabbing your hat, and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
and I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me.
The
I
best
love
years of my life I was a fool to give to
Alright,
you.
already, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright, already, it's true, so new, so sue me, what can you do me? I love
You gamble it here, you gamble it there, you gamble on everything all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me under the ante. You're back in the money again when I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me, what can you do me? I love you.
Achoo!
Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me.
When you wind up in jail, don't come to me to bail you out.
Alright, already, so call a policeman. Alright, already, it's true, so new, so sue me, what can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around, and I'm telling you now that we're through. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide!
I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong here.
Maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know it's wrong. I'm wrong. I've talked to these people day after day, but my words just haven't reached them. I think you'd better...
Welcome, brothers, welcome.
Is everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Well, here you are, Miss Sarah. 12 or so assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you people please sit down?
Hey, sit down, all of you.
I'd like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
Hey, just a minute, you guys. This is a mission, not Roseland. And I suggest that you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm due to depart for points west of here tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo, in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle will answer personally to Sky Masterson. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
People, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Thank you. It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it's difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny. Tell him what a bum you are.
I used to be a bad guy and a gambler, and I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There. Don't you feel better now?
I'm okay.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid, but ever since then I've gone straight. As I can prove by my record, 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry. Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls,
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he wrote us each $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I'm sure I don't understand.
I do. General, he means they're only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful. This whole meeting is the result of gambling. It shows that good truly can come from evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work here.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony. My sins is when Sky wrote us, I wish I would have won the $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anyone else?
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up here, skinny weasel.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. Yeah, a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. And the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. And the people all said, beware, you're on this heavenly trip. The people all said, beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy time in your wicked throat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, sorry, a great big wave came and washed me overboard, and as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with a soul so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down.
Is there anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to give testimony.
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I've never seen them before in my life.
That's a right broad.
Now, if you'd excuse me, officer, we would like to get on with our meeting.
I've never seen crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Thank you very much, Miss Sarah. People, I have a confession to make, and I've got to get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're very sorry, ain't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
But I also have another confession. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll on a trip with him. And this I should not have done. Although it did not do me any harm, seeing that I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. The guy told me he did not take the doll with him. There. I feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
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 Former sinners, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fold.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancée.
Oh, yes. When was the wedding?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at it. Gee, what'll I ever tell my mother?
Tell your mother the engagement's broken. I'm sure she'll understand.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and eventually the pain will go away. As the Bible tells us in Isaiah. Oh, Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other... Oh, no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. You poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I've tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be. If only he were different.
I thought about Sky that way, too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky...
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were an awful lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean. Gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm certain I heard that name.
A darling little fellow with cute little curly blonde hair?
I think so.
Well, how do you like that rat? Just when he ought to be lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? Had one of makers and sacks and Kleins. A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze the melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him down. Marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Rogers Pete.
Galoshes.
Ovaltine.
But marry the man today.
Handle him meek and gently.
Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot to roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2.
6.
9.
Stop!
Marry the man today. Rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today.
Change his ways.
Change his ways.
Change his ways.
Change his ways.
Change his
Give me a late paper.
Nathan, where are you? We're waiting for you.
Just a second, I'm with the lieutenant. There you are, Lieutenant.
Nathan, close up the newsstand. We're getting married.
Look, is this wedding gonna happen or ain't it? I paid $50 for this mesenterim.
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Let's go, where's the wedding?
Holy smoke,
What's the matter?
I forgot to get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
Perhaps we could have it at the Biltmore Garage.
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game. And the devil's using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
would it be all right if we got married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I laid 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is,
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little home in the country, and Nathan will be there beside me every single night.
Shoot!
Thank you.